Okay, as promised, here's the follow-up. A lot has happened in the past couple of days. Of course, there's the initial reaction of the Democrats after the memo was released. They went from screaming that the world was coming to an end and that we were basically handing over the nuclear codes. No one used those exact words, but the way they were freaking out, it's kind of what it seemed like. To, this is nothing. This doesn't matter. It's utterly immaterial. It means nothing. To them now, I believe it was Monday, drafting their own memo, which is 10-ish pages long, from what I understand, and then they sent it to the president on Monday. I think they were finishing it on Sunday, to be released. So, should be coming out soon. I believe it's Friday at the latest, unless Trump blocks it, but I don't see why, because it was actually unanimously voted to be let out. Let that sink in for a second. The Republicans and the Democrats all fucking agreed on the same thing for once in their goddamn lives. Okay. Fucking fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for doing what we wanted. We just wanted to know the fuck is going on. And of course, there's a bunch of fucking Democrats out there still going, we're like, oh, it's the Nunes memo is full of bullshit. It's misleading, it's wrong, and bloody fucking blah. Except that FBI officials have looked at it and they can't see any real inaccuracies. One of the great ones is they're going like, well, the memo doesn't actually say that they lacked proper evidence. Except it does. It flat out states that without the fucking dossier, there wouldn't have been a FISA fucking warrant. Wouldn't have happened. Not once. Not even once, guys. Stop. That's the thing. Okay? Because I've had some conversations with people about this. Alright. Now, I'm going to read it. I think it's bullshit. I'm leaning heavily on the Democratic one is full of bullshit leaning. Not because the Democrats made it. That's not helping their credibility. But because of how they acted. They initially freaked the fuck out. And honestly, you shouldn't. You should just keep your damn mouth shut when something like this happens. 2, I then got damn near whiplash from their reactions. And 3, now they're just releasing a memo. Okay, now it's entirely possible that only, like, the people on that intelligence committee actually knew what was going on. They're like, okay, everybody just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. I can very much imagine the Democrats on the intelligence committee just with their head in their hands going, just shut up. Everyone just shut the fuck up. We'll fix this. Go away. But at the same time, the Republicans don't seem to care. So either they're smart enough to realize that if the first memo is wrong, they don't look bad because, hey, we're all about transparency, guys. See, we thought theirs was all this horrible shit, so we gave it to you. Okay, fine. That's a win for them. And then the Democrats look a little nicer because they're like, hey, we corrected wrong, evil Nunes. Fuck, Trump can't even make himself look like a dumbass. Except 2 ways. 1, he redacts too much shit in it. So, Trump, if you're listening, don't do that. And 2, if he blocks it, also don't do that. You win literally every other way. This thing here. Trump can't lose. Even if this memo completely undoes the last one, he'll just go, well, guess what? I wasn't privy to that. People are going to go, well, you should be. You're the president. He's got a lot of shit to do. He might not have read this particular thing. Maybe no one put it across his desk. He can just go, I'm all for transparency, and that's what I wanted to give you all. Here's transparency, everyone. I mean, yeah, he won't look great, but it's kind of like a net nothing. You know, no net loss, no net gain, just kind of meh. Or if this is an absolute bombshell, it's whatever. He kind of looks fine regardless here. The other reason I think this is bullshit is the way the media's been acting. The fucking lamestream has been talking about this like it's the bullet to the heart of Trump. Now this, of course, this is probably just them overhyping the fuck out of it because, you know, just like how they underhyped the Nunes memo. instead of actually going over it, going, hey, this is some disturbing shit. You know, it's fine. There's not a lot of evidence in there. We get it, because most of it's fucking classified. All you had to do is join in with the rest of us going, hey, can we get the rest of the shit that's tied to this so we can look and verify this ourselves? I still want that, by the way. This fucking, I don't give a shit how this Democrat memo plays out. There's enough of a clusterfuck going on here that you just need to be completely open at this point. You don't have a choice anymore. Yes, government, you don't have an option anymore. We're forcing your damn hand. Give us the info. Be upfront and transparent about this shit. Okay? That's all I want. Hopefully, in the next couple of days, we'll get the memo, and I'll do another Let's Read, though this is going to be longer, because apparently they bulleted each fucking inaccuracy, and this is... I really hope this is not the political version of a... Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what I'd do. I really don't, at that point. Because I'd rather not have to keep supporting the fucking Republicans. It's like, there's plenty of nice Republicans. There's also plenty of nice Democrats. The problem is, the nice ones keep getting browbeaten by the assholes. It's like, Jesus Christ. Can we just stop? Can we just get rid of, like, the crazy halves of either party and just let the sane ones work? You know, let's let the good people get some shit done. It's ridiculous. But I have a feeling this next memo is just going to be the political equivalent of a little child going, yeah, that's all wrong. Oh my god, please don't. Please, for God's sake, don't. I really hope it's not. But I don't see it, you know, debunking the entire memo. I mean, either way you slice it, Steele's still full of bullshit, and he still did some seriously questionable shit. I don't see how you're getting rid of that one. Some of the other stuff you might be able to elaborate where it's not quite so bad or quite so questionable. That whole first section about Steele and his fucking memo, or dossier, it's fucked. That whole thing is fucked. That's how I see it. Maybe, I could be wrong. It could be one of the craziest miracle bombs in politics. But I doubt it. So, stay tuned, and we'll see where this goes. Peace out, everybody.